Bestie, here's the quiet shift no one prepares you for. When you heal, you stop explaining yourself. Not because you don't care, but because you finally do. Welcome to day 16, Messy Besties. If lately you've noticed you don't have the energy to justify, defend, clarify, or soften every truth, that's not withdrawal, that's integration. Today, we're working with the shadow of over-explaining. This shadow sounds polite. It says, let me explain what I meant. I just want you to understand. I don't want to be misunderstood. I should clarify so no one feels bad. But underneath that urge is an old belief. If I don't explain myself, I will be rejected. So you learn to narrate your existence, your tone, your needs, your boundaries, your emotions, until you were exhausted. Over-explaining is not communication. It's protection. It forms when truth wasn't safe. Needs were questioned. Feelings were debated. Boundaries were challenged. You learned that being understood felt safer than being sovereign. So you tried to manage reactions before they even happened. Here's the shift. You realize people who want to understand you will. People who don't, won't, no matter how carefully you explain. And your body knows it. So it stops performing clarity. You don't owe footnotes for your feelings. You don't owe disclaimers for your truth. You don't owe an emotional PowerPoint presentation. Who did I learn I had to convince in order to be accepted? Let your body answer. Tight chest, old memory, familiar frustration. That's the origin. Silence is not avoidance. It can be discernment. When you stop explaining yourself, you're not shutting down. You're standing still. You're saying, this is true for me. No additional context required. That's not cold. That's clean. Today's practice is restraint. The next time you feel the urge to over-explain a boundary, a feeling, or a choice, pause. Say only what's necessary. Then stop. Let the discomfort rise and pass. That's nervous system growth. When you stop explaining, your words carry more weight. Your boundaries feel firmer. Your energy returns. Your self-trust deepens. You don't need to convince, you simply decide. And that kind of confidence doesn't announce itself, it settles. All right, Messy Besties. If you stayed with me today, drop a blue heart emoji down in the comments. If you can't find one, just leave the word enough. It lets me know you were here, that you listened, that you felt something. If there's fear, grief, or worry sitting heavy in you, you're welcome to share it here. This is a place for honesty, not fixing. If you ever need to find me between videos, I'm over on Facebook at The Carnivore Witch or The Carnivore Witch Drea. Not exactly sure what I'm doing on that platform there, but whichever the case, one is a page and the other is listed, I think, as a business. I'm the business. And if you're subscribed here and you rang the bell, you'll be the first to know when the next bit of magic drops. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being brave enough to keep going even when it's hard. And thank you for being part of this messy, compassionate, magical community. And Bestie, your like is a small but powerful spell. It helps this video reach someone else who's scared and needs to feel less alone. I love you, Messy Bestie. If no one told you today, know I told you first. Stay strong, stay messy, stay gentle with yourself. I may be the witch, but you are the magic. We rise again. I'll see you tomorrow for day 17.